The hardest part, jeez. Where do I start? Biggest challenges, jeez. I would say it's our mindset on mental health in this country is a big one, right? How do you shift that? That's like a boulder up a hill, right? So there's a lot of stigma attached to mental health. And so you're not going to see many people just walk in and say, well, I've got a mental health issue, can you help me? But what I say is there's a turn in the tide, I don't know if that's the right expression, but more people are now going online and they're looking up therapists, right? Which is exciting that people are doing that in Ghana. And
so hopefully you're running Google search ads so that you show up.
Well, actually, I haven't done Google search ads, but actually I'm up there when you look for therapists. Like I'm one of the first people that you'll see, which is so good. But that's probably because there's just not much competition. There's not much competition in my field. Yeah.
Good.
So that's one of the challenges is stigma attached to mental health, right? Another challenge has been financial. Right? So how do you keep your business going, right? When you can't even feed yourself, how are you paying your rent? And so sometimes it can be very helpful to have like a very caring person who is renting you your office space because they don't kick you out the moment you fall behind. They have a bit more of understanding. So yeah, finances are a big one. Also that you don't want to outprice people. Is that the word? Yeah, you don't want to, not outprice, but you don't want to cut people off from your service because you overprice yourself. Or yeah. So that's also like thinking about what is the value of my service, but at the same time thinking about, but what kind of people do I want to access it, and will they be able to afford to access it if I raise it to a level where people can no longer afford it or find it reasonable.